Hello and welcome to the Teaching Effectiveness Professional Learning Plan tutorial. During this tutorial, we're going to talk about the steps to go through in order to submit your PLP. To start, we're going to notice that the PLP icon is unlocked. You can see that it's unlocked because it's blue and the lock is open. You can see it's different than on the right, the closed lock, or the left, the check mark. We know that this is unlocked because the professional commitment self-assessment is completed. So once you complete that step, the PLP is ready to start. Another thing you can do from this first page is look at your self-assessment report. To look at your self-assessment report, you're going to go to the top right and click Menu. From there, you're going to go down to Reports and click on Self-Assessment Report. From here, you can see how you assessed on the indicators in your previous step. Now to go back to Home, we're going to go to Menu and select Home. Next, we're going to start on our PLP. To do this, we're going to hover over the PLP icon and notice it's highlighted and ready to start. So we're going to go ahead and click that. From here, you have a couple different options. We're going to go ahead and look at the general discussion. That's on the left side, highlighted in blue. So to add a comment, to add a discussion, we're going to add a new comment. That's all the way on the right, highlighted in blue. When adding new discussion comments, you have the option to type it in the text box or to upload a document. So to type, you just simply click in the text box and start your text. You have the option to bold, italicize, underline, and all the other options you would in any other text editor. However, your best option if you are uploading lengthy text is to use our browse option, and that is at the very bottom, highlighted in blue. So to do that, we're going to select the document we want to upload. Click Open. And you can see down there that we have uploaded the document and it is in our document section. And you now have the option to edit, download, and delete. So now that we've seen the discussion board, we're going to go back to our PLP. The first thing you want to do when starting your PLP is to add your first indicator. To do that, you're going to look on the left side of the frame at the New button. It's highlighted in blue. And we're going to go ahead and click that. Once you get to this page, you can see all the indicators that you assessed yourself on. The ones that you assessed lowest are at the top, and the ones that you assessed highest are at the bottom. So we are going to go ahead and select an indicator. You can select any indicator, but we are going to go ahead and select this first one by clicking the select button in the left. And once you click it, it will turn purple. When you get here, you have the option to fill in your comments. So you've got everything for your PLP, and you have the option to type into the text box, and once again you have all the bold, italicized, underline options that you would in an average text editor, or you can just copy and paste in your responses from another text editor. This is what we would recommend. So go ahead and put your text in another text editor and copy and paste it over. As you can see, it still keeps all of the formatting, so you don't have to worry about formatting it once you get it into the PLP. So now we're going to go ahead and save and exit. And as you can see here, all of the columns are not filled out, so you know that this indicator is not complete. So we are going to go ahead and edit that so we can complete this indicator. To do that, you click the edit button on the left side. So we're going to go ahead and complete this indicator. And for the purposes of this tutorial, we are just going to type a short demo response. And add our dates for the school year for this indicator. And save and exit. Now you can see here that all columns are filled out and this indicator is complete. So for your PLP to be completed, you are required to have at minimum 2 indicators. So in order to complete our PLP, we're going to go ahead and add a second indicator. To do that, again, you select New on the left-hand side, highlighted in blue. And we're going to select an indicator to add our responses to. And again, just like last time, we're going to go ahead and, for the purposes of this tutorial, add our demo response. And the dates for our school year. Save and exit. So as you can see, our second indicator is completed, and now we have met the requirements for our PLP. This unlocked the option to sign our PLP. So you can find down there at the bottom, you have the evaluatee signature and the evaluator signature. So you are allowed to sign once you have completed your requirements. However, if you realize that you added the wrong indicator, you have the option to delete. So we're going to go ahead and show that. So we will delete an indicator using the delete button, and we are sure we want to delete. And you see that that one is gone. But if you deleted the wrong indicator, you can go ahead and select New. And we're going to select the indicator we deleted. And as you can see, nothing was lost from deleting it. All we have to do is save and exit, and it is back on our PLP. And the sign option is back because once again, we have met all of the requirements. So we are going to go ahead and sign. And are you sure you're ready to sign this PLP? So after both the evaluatee and evaluator have signed the PLP is unable to be edited or unlocked. Your signature is final. You cannot go back and unsign your PLP. However, if your evaluator has not signed yet, you still are able to edit the PLP, but you cannot edit after the evaluator has signed. So make sure that when you sign, everything is exactly how you want it to be. So yes, we want to sign the PLP. So you see the date that you signed and the time that you signed, and you are complete with your PLP. So we are going to go back home. And you can see that our PLP is not complete because the evaluator has not signed. So you see that it is waiting for signature, and that means that you are completed. You're just waiting for your evaluator to finish evaluating your PLP. So if we view it again, you can now see that your evaluator has signed your PLP, and you can see the date and time that they did, and your PLP is locked and there's nothing you can change. So if we go back home, you can see that the PLP is completed. It has the green check mark, and your next step is open and ready for you to start. Thank you so much for watching the Teaching Effectiveness Professional Learning Plan tutorial.